Welcome folks, I'm not here today. We're back up at MTW. We're going to be working on the Sportster. As you can see, it looks like RoboCop taken apart right now.
Holy Christ, there's nothing left.
And since I needed to do that, and then Kyle decided to do that, and we're kind of at the same spot, so today we're replacing the bearings and the races off of both the Dynabolt and the Sportster. Dynabolt. Yamaha. Proud of it too. No, you're not.
Cheaper than a Harley by far. Yeah, I am. I'm so proud of this thing. I fucking love this bike, dude. So glad I got rid of my 2 Harleys for this.
Be proud.
I am.
Be loud, be proud, get used to it.
Jet bikes always work.
So luckily my good friends over at the Ride Factory let me borrow everything that we needed to get those races out of the neck of the Sportster. Really didn't find anywhere else to buy them, so pack up the bearings. So we're going to work on the Sportster first instead of the Bolt because I have a Triumph to ride while we're working on these, so we won't
all I got
screw
is the
over.
Vulcan.
No. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully this shouldn't be that hard. But then again, this shouldn't be that hard is always everybody's just last words. Ready?
Yep.
Let's do this.
Comments to jiggling, y'all.
Come on, y'all! Commence to jiggling!
I need a dialysis machine.
Coming.
You got it, my man.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not completely worthless.
Debatable.
Yeah, we can deal with that later. But, yeah, that was right on. Now to do it again, the opposite way. Uh-oh.
Felt good.
That feels right.
Should I let it fall out? Should I move my hands or no?
It could fall. I mean, it's just...
It's going.
Is it moving? Okay.
And it's going.
It seems like it works, which means it seems like we can do it to the Bolt.
You're the boss. I'm just...
Upon further inspection, we never actually got the race out of the bottom.
What's that?
We never actually got the race out of the bottom.
No?
No.
The tool just knocked.
Oh, shit.
How the student has to pass the master.
I must have looked at something else down there. Your old bearing. I thought that was it. I'm gonna beat this like it owes me money, okay?
Get angry, that's how that's done.
Doesn't feel like it. Okay. Take these out. That's a bit more than I wanted to do just for renting, especially if I'm not certain it's gonna work or not.
So I went back to the Ride Factory and Shelby made me this weird little hook thing
Going.
to use on the Yamaha because I guess they don't make the fitting that they do for the Harleys.
Yes, he did. Didn't sharpen those up. That one side did it. Did it give you anything for the top part where there's no...
He said there should be a catch on it somewhere. It's a feel for a lip, I guess.
Yep.
You want me to hold that and you hold that?
Oh!
Get your hand there.
Yep.
You want me to hold it?
No, I'm just gonna do the redneck thing. I'm gonna keep on. It's gonna go.
Yeah, I would start making a round. There it goes. There it goes. Woo!
Thanks, Shelby. I owe you a case. Not bad at all. Dang, that was quicker than using the right tool, too. There we are.
For somebody who is not mechanically inclined, the fact that I got out those races all by myself, thanks to the Ride Factory and their specialty equipment they let me borrow, that is the biggest relief now, and it seems like everything is, to a general degree, somewhat more smooth sailing from here. That means that if I just throw on a seat afterwards and my tank back on, I might be able to roll on it because I have a tire waiting for me at the Ride Factory. So let's put on those bearings. Now that we got everything out of the neck, we got to put everything back into the neck. So. Separate the races from the bearings. Put a little bit of oil around the edges of the races. Grab or borrow the brass mallet and go give a couple of tappy taps and see what happens. Now our cool little special tool that we borrowed from the Ride Factory to help make sure everything sits in it. That tool worked amazingly. Now, bearings. Alright, let's do this. Yet another lovely thing I borrowed from the Ride Factory because why buy a new? You can see right there where it's just coming through the bearings is what you're looking for. And now for number 2.
Follow that.
So after the accident when I brought the motorcycle up here to MTW, Ed, who owns MTW, happens to own a Sportster 72, which is basically the same exact thing minus the front end. When he bought it, he switched it out for a Springer front end, so he has an entire assembly off of a 72, which he said I can have. Now we're going from a wide glide to a narrow glide. But hey man, freeze for me right now. Well, as I was trying to see how to get this thing to fit properly, it fit all on its own, and I got a little ahead of myself, forgot to turn the camera back on. But Well, that's one hell of a lot step closer.
Oh, you got forks.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they move. And they're straight.
They move nicely.
They're straight.
Hell yeah, dude. That was good.
Now to come back and figure out what the torque specs actually are and fucking Loctite that shit. That's what we forgot. That's what we forgot to buy.
Loctite?
Yeah. I learned my lesson.
Oh, they fall out.
Going 80 miles an hour down I-4 and losing your air filter, not realizing it because it's pouring down rain. I'm taking this as a major win today. Well, I got the front end assembly on the 48 back together. Now we gotta go grab the wheel and tire from the ride factory. We gotta grab some new handlebars and risers, which didn't translate from the 48 to the 72. There's a couple other little odd ends, and then from there, theoretically, it should roll down the street. So next time, that's what we're gonna do. Kyle had a little bit of a snag with his bearings today. He's not a happy boy. Just a wee bit. Wee bit. But come on, man. That bolt is just one step closer to being a Dynabolt.
It'll get there. It'll get there.
It'll get there. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.